Alright, boys. What do voruna mains say when they get home? Exactly. Warf, 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 warf. Did you get it? Did you get it? Huh? Yeah, I think you did. So let's start. What are we up today? What are we up to? Right. Good freaking job, community. A good job. You almost done with the whole event. Good job, good job. Papa is very proud of you. You can say that. Dude, survival. Survival is not even that bad nowadays. But honestly, usually I would not waste my time playing a survival for like one arcane adapter because like they're everywhere. Dude, I have zero idea what's the price of Surfang. I won't sell it. Well, I can. Hope I am gonna be able to sell it for 80. Although it's been some time. It probably costs like 50, I don't know. Right now. Anyway. On the good parts, I'm getting myself an affinity booster. Perfecto. Finally it's time. Finally it's time for me to do some fucking level up, man. Because my arsenal, or rather foundry, it was too full. First off, let me restock my formos. It's mandatory. The only thing I am kinda wonder about is if I can really level up my weapons, because I cannot. I don't really have a good way right now of leveling it up, other than maybe finding a Mirage. Honestly, that's not bad. Good choice, but like finding it, it's gonna be a pain. At this point I can just like, you know, level up our frames here. Enemies. And what do I get? Well. I guess I can do that. Destroy tank. Freaking hell. I mean, should not be that hard. Especially if I'm gonna do this in a normal mode. I think it's like the most optimal decision. But now, I wish I would have a good freaking weapon instead of the Magister. Like, Slam build is not even a meta anymore. You can imagine you would have something as a melee influence. Let's see how Saren is gonna perform. Exactly. Let's see. Let's pick solo. Let's make sure it's still path. And next hard question is, do I go for the Crot? I think I do. It's a little bit more comfortable using Magistar this way, I think, because for the most part they are always gonna be rushing towards you. But Scaldra and those guys, they are kinda can shoot from afar, you know. This is the main difference. Right. Do I even do damage? I mean, yes, I do. Kinda. Yeah, Siren makes everything better. They said it right. Problem is, not sure if I can collect my combo. But at the same time, kinda do have freaking damage. I can do damage. What the hell, man? Maybe, just maybe, should I just equip gas? That would be a good idea, maybe. But I'm not sure. Wait, what? Well, like, gas might not be even that great of an idea. Since my damage chance still would be somewhat miserable, so it tells me. Right. I realistically don't really need my combo. But I feel like I wanna get it. Holy shit. Bruh. Okay, it should be activated, I think. Yeah, I think, yes, I think it's activated. Let's see the damage. The damage is decent. But the most important part is my slam radius is a little bit bigger now. Not like that matters if I'm gonna like not utilize the distance. Maybe Scholar would be better. Not sure. Because like at the same time they're not spawning under the ground, you know? Which makes a difference too. Like, yeah. The growth spawn is just like amazing time to time, yeah, you know? But they're spawning only underground. And with my build, the ground is not like really an option. Like if I would play something more melee influence like, then maybe 2.3 million, 2.5 million, bro. Should I try gas for real? Like, just to test it? I kinda actually, man, actually. I feel like I must try gas at this point. Just to see the result. I mean, last time I have used gas, it was not that great. But let's see. Not sure if I will have capacity for that either way. Yes. Yeah, I do not have this. Also, the hell is this river in this position? What the hell? Should I swap it for something? Ah, man, I'm not sure if my heavy slam counts as a heavy attack. Though it would be great if it would. So what is this critical chance? What do I have there? Slide attack. Why do I have two of them? Doesn't make sense. I mean, it does, but like, not really. Is this better? 30% critical damage for 20 seconds stacks 4 times. But less critical chance. Let's see, crit damage. Really hard to say. Like, really. Although, you know what? Might be wrong, but like, theoretically, we cannot really get better critical strikes from there, no? Let's see. And this is pretty much the only mod for crit, yeah. So, wow. Actually, critical chance is so high. Amazing. What's the default critical multiplier? Jesus fucking crap, man. Someone tells me that might be a good choice, man. That might be a good choice to use a gun. I still know. But like, bro. Does that freaking work? That's like the real question. I gotta Google it, probably. Sacrificial steel. I mean, it works for a regular, but like for heavy slam attack, I wonder. Sacrificial pressure? Wait, there's another. Yo, what? How could I miss this? How could I freaking miss this, man? So I can get low key. I gotta see. Okay, so right now it gives me 70, yeah? And now it gives me how much? Close, quite close to the prime version here. But the crit chance is 50% more. I really gotta consider putting there this mod, yeah? It might be a good idea. Insane, bro. Just insane. Yeah, I think I wanna do some actions. It's time. It's time to unleash my Umbra forma. G freaking G. Gas? What about gas? Okay. Sucks that we don't really have capacity for that, but there's one thing we can do. There's absolutely one thing we can do, and it is just to use this mod. Bruh, no way. 1 point. 1 point. I thought that was enough. Like, what about status? 10%. Honestly? Honestly, man? Not even that bad. Like, I'm not sure if the status is gonna be actually decent though. But we will try. Oh, can get even more. Potentially. Electricity status complex. Bullshit. Go to cast. I mean, this is basically the best thing I can see. The corrosive damage. Finisher kill. Base critical hits. Attack strike second time. Doesn't work for Slum. I think. Mill kill or more. Mill damage for shields. Kill enemy affected by magnetic status. Interesting. By the way, Vortex might not even be that bad. But there are things better. Wait, it's not even its final form? Amazing. Oh my god. And the issues. Right, let's see this monster. I do expect some damage, so don't freaking disappoint me. Otherwise you know what's gonna happen. Nothing, yep. Alright. I do wonder if my combo also will work. Ah, yeah, nice. While I'm invisible, I can kind of stuff it in. Without, like, any kind of issues. Just don't die in the meanwhile. Yeah. Fuck. Those freaking creatures. They're just dead. Just like that. It's insane. My combo was almost there. Should I even just use this? Ah, mission impossible, man. No, it's impossible. Also, layout's shit, like, I'm not gonna lie, but could be better. So, what about the gas proc? Okay, it's kinda decent. It's kinda decent. Let's see. Okay, get anything else. You know what's okay? I didn't think about maybe leaving this status mod over there, because like he should work decently. But at the same time, if I wanna play from gas status, I gotta put some status mods on ironically. That's what I feel like doing. Dudes, did I just see a blast? Yeah, did I just see blast? Damage type over there, or like what? Why am I seeing blast? Dude, but those damage numbers are funny. 100%. I do like doing like 1 million per damage. Yeah, per damage, yeah. You get it. Per damage instance. I feel like a human being, you know? When you do nothing and everything around you just dies. Yeah, feels balanced. Until it isn't. Until you find someone that will literally take 0 damage. Because fuck digital extremes, man. Instead of like I don't know, doing the game a little bit harder in terms of maybe game mechanics, they are just adding damage cap to enemies. Dude, who ever thought adding damage cap? Damage cap that is adapting to your damage? Who fucking thought that would be a great idea? Like literally. Like they did somewhere in the guild, man. The damage is just capped, especially if you consider that it depends on your damage too. Right. Damage? I'm not sure if there's damage, though. There should be. Where's my gas prop? I mean, yes, this is like the thing. Despite me liking this in this gas, the status just does not proc, like, at all. This is the only problem. But when it does, I think. Yeah, definitely need a little bit more status, you know, somehow. Remembered. Like, it's just not right. Relying on a gas without any status chance. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Titania next. Okay, then just need to kill a tank, so that's like not a problem. Weapon. Weapon adapter. Okay. Axles. Weapon adapter blueprint. Unironically, I don't have many of them. Which is weird. Means I gotta take it. Armor. Phew, bro. Maybe critical chance. Plus 20%. Haha. You know, unironically, those 20% chance, like, it doesn't matter, like, at all. Armor might be a little bit better, since I don't use primary weapons. But 250 armor is, like, still nothing. Okay, where's my tanky? Hey. Like, of course it would be better to do it in a steel pad, but like, I just CBA is struggling. Although it should not be that hard though, but like, I just wanna complete it fast. For the calendar. Right, let's see what's going to happen with my fellas. I think I can unlock the safe just for free because like I stumbled on the key, luckily. Since it was that easy, why not? Right. I gotta get some other keys, you know? It'd be nice if those guys would land me. Land me their property. Right, so the map tries to lead me over there, yeah? Ah, yeah, this is the wall. Would be cool if I could just one-shot the tank, you know? Yo! Boys, hello? There's a lone titania in your area. What the hell? Finally. Oh shit, this the mini game. Yeah, I knew. Ain't gonna be that easy. Wow. So they are not dropping RPGs here. I mean, not all of them. Some of them just drop another key. I think something tells me like you have increased the chance of getting a key dropping from those boys when you are near the zone. Maybe it's my imagination after all, but like something tells me that might be a possibility. Anyway, I lose nothing. Right, the growth of the frick and hell. Bro, stop juking me, what the hell? Ah, yum. Kinda unlike him. I wish I could summon RPG right now. Well, happens. Apparently the key was over there all this time, for some reason. Why? I could not understand. Ah, it's you. It's only you. That's not it. Fair. I wonder if you can get two. I'm pretty sure you can get two RPGs, no? Like one was your operator and another one is, let's say, your warframe. I wonder if that's possible. To like kind of speedrunners. Ah, come on. Open that right there. Open up. Can you stop for a second? Thanks. Alright. Finally. We're doing some damage. Let's shoot this bad boy. Without freaking RPGs. Oh, let's keep it up. That's why I decided to do a normal game. Looks like I see ICB. Right. I get to one-shot him too, no? Yeah, thanks. Oh, by the way, I think I can just cheat this thing in that way. I just forgot about my Kraken. How could I? Bruh. Come on. Get on your knees already. You've been living for too long. Any Samers? Dude, I should use my crewmate more. I swear. Such a beast. Someone tells me... no, I don't think. Not sure if a crewmate can do something in the steel path version of this boss. Not sure. Let me in, bro. Okay, we are successfully out. I guess in this scenario we're not gonna abandon the mission, as we usually do. Let's see, what are those juice arcanes? Not something interesting. Magistar or max rank. Cannot believe. Cannot believe. We just leveled it up in one go, isn't it? Okay. Anything I can say? Seeker of Truth. I mean, why not? Who doesn't like collecting garbage? Like, tell me, who doesn't? What's for cash? I mean, I can utilize it. I can. Right. So calendar is finished. Next. Next is... I have zero idea. So did I kill my leech last time? No. So what's up with my leechy? Know it, I know it. Slept and I know it. And this is reason lock. Understandable why I didn't complete it the last time. Want to sell Voruna Prime set 95 platinum. Wow, it still sells for more than 40? Impressive. Want to buy wool? 3. Wow, invite worked? Unreal. Especially considering that I'm in a solo mode, you know? Holy freak, man. Lol. I just gotta ask. Like buying one mod? Come on. So it's gonna be 12, 24, 36. That works. I mean, I like need them anyway, so. So whatever. Do not trade, you know, more than once. So-called investment in the future. Since I will buy them anyway, one day or another. I should have, yeah, used last deal. The guy offered me to buy like some more mods. I should have used it. Okay, mobile defense? No, freak no. It's literally the worst mod nowadays. Exterminate? We can go. The only reason I will go exterminate is because you can find yourself a squad before joining, you know, the mission. And if you find yourself a squad, you'll do this mission a little bit faster. And if you will find yourself a squad, that also means someone's leech might spawn. And so guess what? Of course now that doesn't matter, but if you would not know your combination, you would get more murmur. Shocker. But that's true. Alright. This is fucked, man. No one fucking does cool leeches, nor Sister of Paros, yeah? It's depressing. Like, it's genuine. It is. At this point, like, I'm a little bit afraid that there will be not enough enemies for me to kill before I will reach the end of the map. This is literally the only thing I'm afraid about. By the way, what about my damage? Yeah, I think I do have damage yet. Gotta watch for nullifiers now. So they do not take damage at all. Let's like proceed slowly. So the guys will have time to spawn. So we are gonna flying too fast. And they're not gonna be fast enough to spawn. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Fucking hell, mate. Dude, it's depressing. Riz. So, Riz is first. Riz is first. Now we know. Riz is first. Now we know. Now we know. At least this attempt was not a complete waste. But of course I'm a dirty fucker, you know. I did not equip my fucking mod. No. Dude, who would expect a leech to spawn when it's like a 15% chance for it to spawn? Bro. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. Insane. Just My luck in a nutshell. Ah, I like it. Raw emotions, raw emotions. What else can we ask for? Yeah. Let's fix our mistake. So, we have only 2 combinations left. It's either lock second or third. No other way. Which is kinda decent. And this time we are ready. Rescue. Rescue, not even that bad. I am telling you that. Oh shit. I forgot my affinity booster. I gotta get rid of all those shitty warframes that are collected in my foundry. That are stored, I mean. Not yet collected. Should I? I mean, basically, I don't really want to use my Requiem yet. Ultimatum. So I gotta kill little wolves, you know, in order to enrage a little bit more this nerd. And in fact, I've got lucky enough. Let's see if I am lucky today. Yeah, I'm lucky bitch, man. Not only that, but I also annul. Like, it's a good chance that you are gonna get more ools than you'll waste, you know? This is funny. So the odds of getting an ool, they're honestly they're kinda high, in my opinion. Like, you're getting it with like a 25% probability maybe, which is not that bad. And you have 3 tries on 1 ool, so like you are almost getting 1 back by the time you will use 1. So like there's reasons to not use ool after all. Now a tough decision. Now a really tough decision. Do we grab this sassy S for ourselves or for a sale? Do we sell her? Or do we keep it for ourselves? I mean, hard decision, like literal hard one. I've been having a better luck, you know, selling tenant weapons. I should probably also make myself visible on the warframe market, I think. Would be a good idea. And what I've been telling about being unlucky is that no one fucking buys this shit from me yet. But we are patient. We are patient hunters, you know? Nothing bad is gonna happen. We are gonna wait a little bit longer. Literally nothing. Okay, not a rook. What do we have there? Multi-shot. Do I need multi-shot? Serration. It doesn't really matter if you keep the serration or that. It's still gonna be enough. To kill our regular mobs, it's still gonna be enough. Okay, let's level up our warframes. Of course, I'll keep my my fluffy. And that might get a chance to give me a affinity booster, but most likely it's not gonna give me that. Most likely it will be stuck on some random buff that I won't be able to get rid of, like something with a reload, you know, instant reload, which doesn't apply to the bow, or some shit like that, like taking no damage and etc etc. In that way, if you are getting this buff, yeah, you are not gonna get affinity bonus at all. Okay, so where's this animal? There it is. Dude, imagine it must be been so freaking disgusting to farm this shit again when those players who fed this boy to the helmet, they discovered that you need to get it once again to unlock the new Parita Rebellion mod, the guillotine. That was funny. Day ends in 11. I should be done in 3. So guys, that's how you level up a warframe. Just watch and learn. It's called a pixel hunting. Just want this guy to not move. Right. Did this fucker like I can't. And I still killed. What the fuck? I actually missed that, but like still killed. This is funny. I don't see Exos, but I still am gonna kill the guy just to refresh my bonus. I was afraid for a second this shuttle is gonna notice me. Sometimes that happens. Also, I should probably replace this marker. So I can not really see potential Xmas. You can also do this with a melee weapon. It's not a big deal. Okay, not there. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, it's not okay. Gotta kill someone to keep it up. Oh shit, this guy is bad. Gotta avoid them like a plague. Cause they do have a smell on you. Anyhow. I'm glad that this guy didn't notice me, but he still tried to shoot at me. Which is honestly kinda weird, if you ask me. What the fucker, man? Like I'm telling you, there's something weird going on with this shitter. Oh, the hell? Are you ever able to notice me? Like ever? Like ever? He didn't even lose the track of me. This is like the worst. This is like the worst, man. Energy charm? Ah, shit. I thought affinity. Yes, no. What an unlucky sequence. Ah, they have not snipped. Fuck. Also, I should have been done already, if not the guy. That followed me everywhere. Sometimes it might be hard to notice Eximus, but like Eximus is the only thing you do need, in fact. That's why I call it a pixel hunt. So you gotta stay away from them in order for them to not notice you. And this spot I don't really like because, like, for the most part I cannot notice Eximus there. Or it's just simply not spawning. Max rank, GG. Shit attempt, but still. 4 minutes. Not that bad, like, yeah, I lost 1.5 minutes because of this guy. Like, usually you're done in like 3 minutes leveling up our warframe by this method. If little shitters won't notice you and like follow you across the whole map. This is an unlucky sequence after all. Okay, it's this time, isn't it? I have no idea why I need to subsume him, but I feel the need. And guess what? I have all the resources. Nice. Okay. Navigations, ability range. Secondary damage. Ability range, by the way. For mag. Are you kidding me? Right, subsume. I wish you would see a primed version of this warframe soon. Cause like I think this is like a good warframe to use. And I am CBA installing my formats in a regular version. Although the difference is like minimum. Yo, wait. Or should I call you Mike? What's up? Nice to meet you once again. Okay. Next one. Holy, dude, I wanna max this shit out and throw out of my my inventory. Let's get it done. I have another blueprint of the folder. Was waiting for your streams for 2 days. Yeah, sorry dude. Had no time. They answer in 4 minutes, but we can max it earlier. I mean, in a shorter span of time. You know what, Mike? I finally got my affinity booster, man. It's a perfect time to level up my warframes. So that's what I'm doing right now. Utilizing stealth's bonus affinity. It's the only way to do this. A little shit. Should predict well enough. If not, not a big problem. We will return. Are you gonna farm Grendel? He's like origin around. No, dude, 60 platinum. It's like nothing. We are not farming frames for 60 platinum. I mean, maybe we are, but like not I. Because like I can literally just do whatever I want and I still am gonna get platinum. I don't really need to like farm anything. I still will get platinum. Like whatever I am gonna do. Oh, nice. Killed him too. I will farm Grendel for myself. That's for sure. Because I do remember I haven't seen this warframe in my inventory. It was not a thing. Not a thing. Grendel is released after the Gauss. I've been not playing warframe. So when the Grendel was released. I also started doing Railjack recently. It's very fun, but confusing and lots of things going on. What part about Railjack confuses you the most? I wonder. Shit. This guy noticed me. That was a mistake. I knew. Alright. Fucked up my combo, but I should recover fast. Happens time to time. The best feeling is when you can predict when the guy is gonna appear with your bow. I mean, not like appear, but like his trajectory. When you shoot your shot ahead of the guy and it works, it just feels beautiful. Shit. So this little guy. Like, if your jack get destroyed and enemies attack you, by the time to go back to the objective, enemies break your jack again. There is mods for that, if you are struggling. It's called Void Cloak. It will make your jack invisible for a short amount of time. And in this span of time, you will be able to get out of it. But honestly, usually your crew members are supposed to kill everything that's gonna be flying towards you anyway. Right? Nice. Honestly, I do like the night, because at the night it's a little bit easier to see the people. Mark 29. Wait, he noticed me again, what? That's unlucky. Also noticed Railjack give a lot of loot, so I can possibly feed it to the helmet soon. Yeah, it does. At least something a Railjack is useful. Useful too. To play for. Otherwise it would be a complete failure. Literally. Especially considering that no one plays Railjack nowadays. Like literally no one. Okay, max rank. Max rank in 5 minutes, man. If only I would not fuck this up so many times. I mean, when you are gonna get a good weapon on your Railjack, good hull, and decent crewmates that will do damage, is like not gonna be a problem like at all. I can do one mission just to show you how easy it is. How easy it is. I still need to farm my Sevagot, so I kinda do need to play those shitty Railjack missions. So let's see if there's one. There's one. I'll play solo. Exterminate? Probably exterminate. Void Storm? And GG, there we go. Like, there's like tons of quality of life mods you can install in your railjack, one of which is Seeker Missile. That will destroy like everything you see. I also completed the Titania quest. We'll get her after 3 days. Dudes, cannot wait when you are gonna get her primed version. Approach the corpus thing. Right. So I literally I do not attack my opponents, you know. All my damage comes from crew members. They're literally fucking them up. Okay, as far as I remember, this boy contains shield, yeah? For some reason I don't see the shield. My friend said he tried Titania and absolutely hated for exalted weapons. Because he probably didn't have any damage. And if you don't have damage, you will hate it, of course. But if you build it right, it's not even that bad. Right, one question though. What happened? Why do I not see this motherfucker's shield? Like, I know it's there. I know it's there. I know it's there for a fact. Seems like my Windows updates on fucked something up. Okay, not a big problem. We're gonna get this ship manually. Don't really like to get it done manually, but like... Oh wait. I gotta destroy this thing? No? That's unusual. That's pretty unusual for me. It should be up now. Or am I dumb? Bro. I know I can enter. I know for a fact I can enter. Why I cannot? I find an entrance. Alright. Of course my ship is probably gonna die soon. Because it doesn't like to live for a long amount of time. It's not a problem. We can go there and repair it when we are gonna be done. So was this one. So GG, let's return to the ship. Best case scenario, my ship is gonna be repaired by my companion. Worst case scenario, I will repair it myself. So this time I've got lucky, my companion did something. GG. Lucky enough. So, disable priority targets 1. Where's my priority target? And how can I disable it? I see. Someone keeps invading my ass, what the hell? But I do get some juicy stuff. So, about Void Cloak, you can activate it from this little menu by pressing L on your keyboard. I have installed Void Cloak mode in my railjack, so by activating that, I will make it literally invisible for anyone else on the map. Hence, they're not gonna be attacking it for like a minute. Which means I can do whatever I want. Not sure if that matters in this mission though. Well, let's see. Because sometimes your railjack is immortal when you're entering a mission. Okay, seems like the time already has come. I want to check what happened to my railjack, but like those guys killed me. Huh. It's like what? 35 seconds of invisibility. Uh-huh. Do 8. What do you mean 8? Oh shit, fuck, I need to hack terminal. Do I need some specific mods, except augments mods to make her work? Specific, I think, yeah, you'd be advised to have some specific mods for her. I will show you. And I will be done with this mission. There's a specific mod that you can get from the Syndicate that will increase your fly speed and your how it's called? Rate of fire, yeah. This mod actually makes the difference. It makes you shoot so fast if you are gonna stack it. It's just night and day difference. So basically, your friend didn't like Titania because her exalted weapons omega slow, yeah? But with this mod, her weapon is gonna shoot like a minigun, man. Mini railgun. Or how it's called. I freaking forgot. The weapon that shoots really freaking fast. How the name was? Actually. I don't remember. Man? Being old is fucked. Dude, where this mission is gonna end? Why are you not running out of ammo? My exalted weapons? Because it's a battery type weapon. It will refill itself after some time when you are not shooting. Some like tenet weapons work the same way. Of course, it has limited. I want to buy 100 truck. Okay. Enter corpus mission. Another one. Of course, it's you probably will not be able to modify the amount of ammo, but like at least you are never gonna be running out of ammo, you know, realistically. Do you have a mod to make the battery charge faster? Not sure. Not sure. I personally don't use that, and nor that would be effective in my opinion. We have an arcane that will allow us to have 100% ammo efficiency, which means you are not gonna be spending ammo when you are gonna shoot. Like, do you see? My ammo is now unlimited because I procced my arcane. It doesn't go down, my ammo doesn't go down. So that's what this arcane does. Let me activate my mod to shoot a little bit faster. I can modify my fire rate speed like 4 times, but usually I need like to activate it once. It's like enough for me. Do I have damage with my operator? No, not really. This is the time I would probably like to have some thermal thunder on my titanium. Yeah, without fire rate modifiers, this weapon it just sucks. Success. Also, our companions will be useless while using titanium, right? Partly, yeah. But on the same time, they are gonna be immortal. And you will be able to use a mod on your companion that will make clones of it. dependent on the amount of energy you have used, and that will work. So the clones, the mini clones of your companion, they are still gonna be spawned on the map, while your companion is gonna be alive. So it still will be kinda useful. Does resourceful retriever works while using her? Yes. Back in the days it used to not, but right now it does. Return to the railjack. Let's go. Still got chassis build. Fuck, man, I need systems. I don't like him. I need only one part of the Sevagoth. Complete the set. So, like, this is how railjack mission usually look like, but like, for some reason this mission looked kinda easy. For the most part, I just did regular warframe stuff, you know. I wanted to show you a more typical mission, but like, apparently, this was not the one. And when I say more typical mission, I mean the mission that would require you to kill like 100 of small stuff and like 8 cruise ships. Also, if I have to complete the new war quest, it will not be much harder, right? Story stuff is not hard like at all. I do think they also reduced the requirements, so as long as you at least can buy yourself some crew members, like at least someone, you gotta be fine. Do you have crew members? Like at least someone. I am talking about the NPCs that you can hire for your crew from the fortune. Hunter Trek. So it's fine if my relic is not useful. No, I don't know how to get them yet. I mean, it's in the story missions. It should be okay. I can't guarantee that your life is gonna be easy, but I think the nerfed sentinels quite hard. So like it should not be a problem. You can, for the most part, rush through the story as far as I remember. I don't remember using my railjack many times through the story. Like maybe one mission. I am pretty sure you will be able to go through that. Okay, so first of all, titanium build. First things first. To make your weapon do damage, you gotta stack some ability strength, because this parameter applies to your base damage of your exalted weapon. So that's like first thing. If you want have range, the only thing range is basically gonna affect is your third ability, basically your lantern, that will control enemies. But some players do not really like to use this ability, so you can pretty much go with a negative range, it doesn't matter. The only realistically important stat about this warframe is just strength. I have used precision and intensify, that adds ability strength to my fourth ability, plus 90 to be exact. That's basically what I like to use. Preparation for maximum energy field on spawn, because like it feels too good to not have. And the most important mod for a DPS build at least, it's rather Ring Blitz. Each time you cast a spell while in your ultimate form, you're gonna get 25% movement speed increase and fire rate increase. And as far as I know, this mod also kinda synergizes with your overall strength. So the more strength you have, the better bonus is gonna be, so that's first. Dex Pixie. Well, it's nothing special, honestly. You can mod it with corrosive hit or like viral hit that doesn't really matter. I would probably go with corrosive, maybe, but I'm just too lazy to change it. And hit because like it's overall good status, and plus you have a primed version of it. Other than that, the build is honestly not like something special. Typical flat damage. A bit of punch through because it's honestly important on the Titania. I think if you don't have any kind of ability to do area of effects damage, your punch through ability from your Dex Pixie gonna make a difference in killing rooms of enemies. I got the screenshot, thanks. Well, not a big deal, not a big deal. And secondary enervate. Honestly, helps. This is probably a core arcane for this build because critical chance is at only 10%. And this arcane compensates critical chance of the weapon. Because you are shooting 6 bullets in a second. That means in a second you will get 60% critical chance because of this arcane. Do you also got to use any warframe abilities or just spam exalted weapons? For the most part, we're gonna be spawning exalted weapons. For the most part. Of course, I have subsumed Nourish over there in my single target build. It's well-rounded ability. You can get it from Grendel, regular version. It will add viral damage to your attacks, plus you will get better energy economy when you are gonna pick up energy orbs. I have another build also that I kinda haven't used much. But this build focuses more on strength with mushroom energy economy. Like I threw away some energy economy mods in to like increase my strength ability, but like overall, well-rounded build is like just right there. Arcanes are kinda flexible. Sometimes I don't find Arcane Pistolier useful because there are situations when you cannot really utilize it, so like you can swap it. Like especially when you are fighting bosses, you cannot really utilize Arcane Pistolier, Arcane, because you have literally 0 enemies to like activate it with. On pistol headshot kill, 60% chance for 100% ammo efficiency for 12 seconds. Yeah, 12 seconds. So that means whenever you shoot your pistols, you are not gonna be wasting ammo, like at all. Like for a regular play, it's like decent. For boss battles, not really. Archer Pistolier looks good for boss fights. No, for boss fights it's terrible because, like I said, you need a headshot kill, and you cannot get a headshot kill in boss battles. Like in Perimeter Rebellion, boss fights, it's completely useless. Because if you cannot stack it before you're gonna be teleported to a boss fight, you will have no chance to activate it, so you would rather swap it. And mode augmented on kill gives you like 60% ability strength when maxed. It's like just a good arcane to have, basically on every warframe. Oh, it's a shot kill. I thought it was only headshots. Yep, it's a headshot kill, sadly. Of course, there's another build for void fissures. It's mostly about energy economy and the ability usage of your thermal thunder that you can get from the Gauss. This is like a flame that you are seeing being casted from me. It's yeah, the Gauss's ability. Once again, Archon mods, they are not really that important, although I wanna say, since we are using hit on our weapon, this Archon mod, Vitality, increases our DPS a bit, since it will apply hit status twice instead of once, each time we apply hit status. So, this is kinda important. Well, Arcane Steadfast is kinda S to farm, but this ability I have heard it's even better than the Arcane Energize. When it maxed, you just gonna get cast next 3 abilities for free with a 20% chance. And of course, Arcane Energize, it's like a well-rounded arcane over there for energy economy, and we have been using it for like eternity. On energy pickup, 60% chance to replenish even more energy to self-analyze within 15 meters radius. So like, kinda something like that. There's like lots of different builds. Like for example, I haven't really tried enough status one that focuses on status effects being applied to the target. Because like with the status effect build, you can also swap your arcane to how it's called. Impetus. Most of the mods are accessible to me, right? Prime mods from Baru, Archon after a new war, Galvanized from Arbitration. Yeah. Keep in mind that you can buy galvanized mods for 6 platinum each from the market. At least I did, because like ICBA farming them, it's too long. Arbitration is, if you are not prepared for arbitration, it's too long to farm. So, about status build. With the status build, you can go for Arcane Impetus, man. I haven't really tried, but like it sounds not that bad though. Like unique status effects applied from ability grant plus 6 ability strength and plus 3 ability efficiency for 20 seconds. It's gonna work with your exalted weapons. They do count like an ability, so this arcane will get insane value if you are gonna be using the status effect build. But crit build usually just good enough. Also, there's like lots of different choices you can get. Like for example, this cube. It has a mod that allows enemies to drop energy orbs with like increased probability after they are either damaged or killed with companion. But the thing is, when you add duplex bond, companion will clone itself each time you expend 100 energy. Up to 3 clones. Clones live 30 seconds and cannot use abilities. But they can shoot, man, they can shoot. And this mod will still trigger. Wait, what? Clones later and can use their kills have 50% chance of dropping energy orbs? Bro, holy fuck, this cube is fucking sounds strong. This mod also gives you increased probability to have an energy orb, man. By the way, I would highly recommend using this duplex bond mod with your titanium, because you're gonna be spending your energy like here and there constantly. So you are like gonna be having 3 cloned versions of your pet walking around you while you are in your Riser Wing form, basically permanently. Also, one thing, do we need energy on titanium for only for skill 3? No. We use 3 only when we are fucked, because usually you kill stuff faster than it can kill you. I use 3 only when there's a target I need to defend, or I am fucking screwed. But keep in mind that you are gonna be using your first ability a lot. Like using lantern, it's like cool when you like need to defend an excavator, you know, because like when you are gonna cast it on an enemy, as you can see, you will transform enemy to a floating beacon that will literally attract nearby enemies to him, and they will completely forget about you, so you're gonna be able to damage them for free. But like usually we are fast enough to kill things just as they are. A special thanks I wanna say to this first spell, because this spell we are gonna use it a lot. This spell, not only it costs less than the lantern, which makes it comfortable to use, but also a very important part, it applies status immunity to you. So status effects like any status effect, it's just a joke to you. Impact, it's just like whatever. You imagine when you cast your first spell, not only you are getting status immunity, you are also like getting prime sure-footed for free, because you cannot be knocked down, like never ever. You're completely status immune. Toxin damage? Nope. Slash damage? No. You are immune. Hit damage? No, you are immune. You're completely immune to the status effect, man. So that's why first ability is like, yeah, it's freaking decent. And not only you can cast it on yourself, but also on your allies. This ability, as far as I know, has 2 mods. Second mod, which I am using for the most, you are casting on yourself. And first mod, that I don't use, you are casting it on enemies to like make them fly. And this allows your allies to also have immunity. But usually I just cast it on myself. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to tell? I mean, kinda, I would probably use this cube for energy economy. But another thing is, you can also just use your companions that also have tons of damage. Like Sunika, for example. So they will be able to like eat enemies alive in that way too. Would 20i be enough to almost guarantee 2 sets for Grendel? It always will be dependent how many parts will be golden, you know? If there's like 2 golden parts, man, it might get unlucky. But usually I think like 8, maybe 10 eyes is more than enough for 1 set, you know? So you should not have problems. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah. I kind of wanted to continue farm my XP. 1 gold to silver. Well, it's supposed to be easy then. Like, the most fucked up part is farming the gold, like always. Like last time, when I have been farming Voruna, one time I've been unlucky enough to not get a gold part, like 5 relics straight. So yeah, that's probably my worst. I'm not sure if that's true, but some guy said that he didn't get a golden part for like 20 relics straight. But I think that's like literally impossible. So, who knows? Caliban. Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue the grind. Hope this time I'm gonna be allowed to farm my XP. Just in 3 minutes. Did I do like this plane of Eidolon warframe level up tech with the help of the Nataruk? Farming your warframe from 0 to 30 in 3 minutes is just insane. It doesn't even feel that bad to do this activity. Shit. Shit! I actually killed the guy when I thought I'm not gonna kill him anymore. It was like too much time passed. Okay, killed. Dun, 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 dun. Such a good tactic, man. Oh, idol. This is fucked when idol shows up. It can break my stealth bonus. Oh shit. Okay, which fucker noticed me? Tell me. Like, which? I bet this is a freaking idol. No? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's idol. Idol fucked me up. Ah, yeah. Oh, again. Okay, let's reset. Dude, nighttime is somewhat fucked when you're farming XP because of the idol. Can mess up. Can see you from afar. I didn't get some gold in Radiant, but gold in the basic relic next run. You were risking a lot, man. You were risking a lot. But I would call it rather luck to get gold. Just like that. Because the odds are like what? 5% to get this. Which is honestly insane. Okay, I feel like I need to reset this. This guy walking over there, it just fucks me up too much. I would rather like him to spawn somewhere on the other side of the map. Let's return. But in the night time, at least, you can see people better. Bro, not freaking away. Not again. Not again, this guy spawned in exactly the same place to get in my way. I hope this time I'm gonna get some luck. Please. By the way, a little tip, you can always see where the idol is spawning by looking on the map from a great distance. I also got one part of Trinity and Nova each while playing a random relic. Yeah, it's like a known fact that you have increased probability of like getting vaulted parts by running these relics, Void Fisher relic missions. That people might potentially run through for those exact parts. I don't. It just sometimes some people they just do not like to play in a team, you know. So they decide to play solo. It's so ineffective, I wanna say, but it works for you. Oh, the probability is increased for Valve Rex. Don't know. I mean, the thing is, people will farm it solo. That's why you have a chance to meet someone that will get this vaulted relic, you know. There's always a chance, and there's always one chance to get that guy in your team. That's why I also saw so many dudes leaving Void Fisher mission after they have noticed that no one in our team got a relic for Voruna when we have been farming Void Fishers. This was infuriating. Like, some bitches literally just joined the Void Fishers to get a free relic, you know, of the new warframe. And when they saw that there was no one that had been using this new relic, they just exit the mission. Such a fucked up behavior. And I wanna say this is really highly ineffective to do such a thing. You will just waste your time for the most part. Okay, one more. Jesus freaking Christ. The guy just didn't spawn. Man, come on. Can I get? I can get. Nice. One more. To be honest, it would be better to the bounties and get Aya. Yep, but to each their own. They thought other way. They thought that they can get it in a lazy way, you know? Oh shit. Ah, I've got it. Nice. GG. Max rank. Like, it's been some time that I've been trying to exploit this too, by running to the mission in a hope to encounter a new relic, you know, or some shit like that. But like, I discovered that it's like highly ineffective because literally, indeed, you would rather spend your time farming IS. But also give decent endo too. Yeah. But we mostly farm it for IS. If you wanna farm endo, there are better ways, always. But at the same time, there are so many ways to get endo, so you don't really need to farm it, honestly. In my opinion. Like, I'm getting enough endo to cover my mod price usage, you know? Day by day. When I want to max something. Which is great. Okay, Kumei. Correct. Haro, Dante? Dante. I think Dante. Dante does have some cool subsume ability, I think. So finally my helmet is gonna be fed for a long amount of time. After I will be done 11 and up regular warframes. So like, yeah. As I said, at least when you are farming void features to get some void traces, because you need void traces to enhance your relics. You can just go to those potential void features that you will get a chance to encounter a guy that has this exact relic, you know? So it's like a double efficiency. One first mission and got silver part of Gauss signature. Silver part of Gauss signature. Do you mean Gauss warframe? I recently I've got an Accelera part. I was so happy about, and then I remembered that we will have access to the Gauss soon enough. Yes, well, the relic weapon. Signature. Signature weapon, I mean. Yeah, apparently. I think that might be connected, that more people are farming Gauss right now, because they know that soon enough it's gonna be a time when his price is gonna be dropping, so they probably try to farm some parts of it to quickly sell, but it's already quite ineffective because we know that he's gonna be open soon enough. Icarus Prime Receiver. Well, I don't know about Icarus Prime much, but I do know for a fact that Accelera is a good weapon. That you would want to have. It has some decent area damage. For low missions at least. Low level missions. So like I can recommend it. Although that might be a little bit outdated, but like still. Time to time I see some people using this weapon. "24? 26, dude, 2 levels in 1 kill. What do you think about it? I think this strat is really blessed by a god. Shout out to this guy who discovered this strat. It's just beautiful. I mean, at the same time I liked Sedna Daro a little bit more before it got, yeah, nerfed by the Eximus rework. Okay, GG. Level 30 in 3 minutes. Three minutes 30. I mean, not that bad. Still like much better than staying in a defense mission, you know, the old way of how we used to level things up. Where it was? It was Sedna, yeah? Hydron. Dude, this mission brings some memories, like I swear. It's still a good mission to level up, I think, for newbies. But it drains so much time. Nowadays there are way better ways of farming experience. than staying in a defense mission. Do I have warframe slots? Yes, I do now. Only one. Harrow. Harrow also is a good subsume, as far as I know. Okay, Sevago. What about my Sevago parts? Yes, I need system. And I've got 2 chassis parts already, man. Beautiful. The parts we don't need, we of course are gonna get the most. It feels fair. I don't know about you, but to me it feels fair. Night ends in 2 minutes. I do remember I have had a curse of a kind that whenever I looked at Plane of Idol's, it was always a daemon. Booster Prime good to have? I got its part. Yeah, kinda. Because there's an incarnate that I've been showing you another day. Like Booster and Incarnate is one of the best weapons as far as I remember amongst the incarnates. Although Torrid might be a little bit better in my opinion, because you don't need to charge a Torrid incarnate weapon by shooting in the heads, you know. Because usually to charge incarnate weapon you are supposed to shoot in the head of your opponent. And I do dislike this part about this whole incarnate system. Especially if you are playing against infested, man. Shoot at the weak point of infested, it's like mission impossible. Incarnates just don't work there. I've found be running the same missions for the hope for someone using all the Relics XD. Did you just encounter someone that just left the mission? I assume. Yeah, that's crazy. And no one told them that it's, yeah, it's useless. I don't know why in the first place they have decided it's a good idea to leave the missions, but like it is their opinion after all. If you want to farm a relic, you can just need to create a group. Looking for a relic in a random party, it's probably the worst. Okay, I will freaking spend my time to relocate this goddamn marker, because it's a no-go. This marker just literally covers the Xmas location. Destroy. Alright. There should be better. Something tells me that I don't have my marker equipped. This is fucked. I mean, still, even so, I'm CBA trying to look for an Xmas through the markers icon. It's like, whatever. Then Etc. Part 2. Let's go. Gold? Or regular? Anyway, we are gonna be able to farm it soon with the help of our IS ourselves. Finally, I'm gonna be able to complete this weapon too for myself. Dude, if only I would know that this weapon actually was good back in the days. Silver. Silver is not that bad too, though. Also got Varun's system blueprint relic. Wow, it's gold as far as I remember. Dudes. Bro, like, I swear. If only I would know that Sarafang weapon of the Voruna was like sold at 100, maybe 20 plat at some point, or 160. And it contained only 3 parts. A blueprint, which was gold, handle and the blade, one of which was silver and the third was bronze. I would freaking farm it as hell, because I will explain why. Not only Voruna has 4 parts, it also has 2 parts of it being as a gold drop. Man, I was cucked. I was cucked at this point. I've been farming it so hard with a low probability of me actually getting it. If I would know that it's much easier to farm the weapon beforehand, I would go for the weapon 100%. Like, fuck prime warframes, man. You can farm their weapon with better efficiency. You will make more deals and get more platinum that way, instead of wasting the time farming in the warframe. Especially considering that my experience now tells me that maximum amount you can get selling primed warframe in its prime, unironically, it's 200 plat. It just doesn't sell higher. Like, I was a day late farming the Voruna, but it just could not sell higher than 200 plat, like, ever. And it was disgusting. So I could like make 100 and okay, let's say 40 plat, or even if I would be able to like make myself 100 plat selling just the weapon, I would make more plat than farming than the Voruna is selling the Voruna. Rhino prime golds. Wow. Oh, Rhino is freaking expensive right now, as far as I remember. You can sell it if you don't really need the warframe. Let's say you got lucky. Like Omega lucky. Dude, who are you running Void Fishers with? I wanna get that man in my party too. I swear. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm like the same. I am a guy that freaking has almost every relic being vaulted. Because I haven't played for a long amount of time. My every relic is vaulted, man. I have tried to get the rest of parts for plat and sell the whole set. Random Void Features XD. Huh. Random Void Features. The beauty of Random Void Features, man. Dude, the thing is, getting the rest of the parts might be kinda hard, you know? Like, literally. It's like highly unlikely that you will get the parts in Random Void Features of the Rhino. Parts of the Rhino, I mean. Like, yeah, by running a Random Void Feature, there is a possibility that you will encounter a rare Void Relic. So, that means every Void Feature you are basically gonna get something new for yourself, almost like every time. But I'm thinking about getting the rest of parts from plat. I mean, if that makes sense for you, if that makes sense from an economic standpoint, then why not? Like, sometimes this is weird, but sometimes it works like that. When the whole set is more expensive than the parts if you are gonna buy it separately. Also applies in reverse, when the whole set is cheaper than the parts you would buy separate. So like, you need to check it every time. Like warframe, man, warframe in a nutshell. Sometimes like it's different for each weapon. And each warframe. But bro, I cannot stand it up how warframes, they became so cheap back in the days. You could sell Loki Prime when it would get vaulted again. You could sell Loki Prime for 600 platinum. Nowadays you can buy warframe for 25 plat. Pikachu face? Like, warframes nowadays so cheap, like I can't. Even Rhino. Like right now it sells for 80 plat. Back in the days, it would cost you 300 plat, bro. Everything is so cheap right now, like I can't. That's why I don't think that like farming for whole sets of prime warframes is it's a good idea. Because they are, either way they are cheap, like either way. It's not like it was before. Back in my old days, man. Back in my old days, everything was different. Everything. I would go to my school through the mountains. And so and so. Back when inflation was real. Or, I mean, the thing is, the only thing that was inflated is the price. Literally. I'm going to sell the Loki Prime for 600 plat, yeah. I mean, even the gold part of the Loki, I do remember selling it for like 200, like 50 plat. Just one golden part. It was so mega. It was freaking brutal. I was scamming in the trade chat by buying it for 40 plat and then reselling it for like 200 later. That's golden times, man. Preying on noobs in chat. That's a quality time spent in the war. That's what I understand. Shit. Dude, bro, I hate this little motherfucker. Like every time. How is he able to notice me from such a distance? It's insane. Preying on kind souls. On innocent souls, I would even say. Innocent. I mean, we, one way or another, we all have been scammed in a way. That's what Warframe is trying to teach us. You are gonna be either prey or the hunter. But as long as both parties are okay with the trade, it's all good. It's not scam if both parties are okay with the trade. It's a freaking scam if you are trying to like sell another part while saying it's the part that the person asked for. It's not about scamming, it's about teaching a lesson. Yeah, kind of. I mean, if, as I said, is if both sides are okay with the trade, then what's like the problem? Another part is when this fucker shows up and freaking ruins everything. Dude, what's freaking wrong with them? That's why I dislike bows, by the way. The projectile is so freaking slow. Alright. That's what you get. Let's continue. Right. Dude, I'm telling you, this spot is the worst for farming the Eximus. Like, the probability of an Eximus to show up there, for some reason it feels like it's a minimum. Dude, I miss my old clan. I really do. It was kind of useful, you know. There like always was some info about a potential place that could be bugged, so you could exploit it. There's like always a place and you could ask for like optimal strat. There's always a place when you could like farm current activity with the people, but for fuck's sake, I don't remember how this clan was called. Like, this is the worst, man. Like, because of my clan in the past, I've been able to farm so many cells because they have discovered this in the chat. They said that in the clan chat that the strategy is like is the way. Did it disband? No, I was kicked for inactivity. And it's not like in the other MMO games. They didn't wanna like have a message, you know, to your inbox that you are getting kicked, but you like were in this clan, so like feel free to join when you feel free. I just have basically no way of discovering this clan. Once again, the only thing I do remember about it was something about vampires, something in the name. But yeah, that was cool. So many exploits I could use in this clan. And it was useful. Sweet memories, man. Sweet memories. And the chat was actually kinda active too. And nowadays, what do I have in this clan that I have just randomly joined for a blueprint hunt? This clan's chat is just empty. Like 24/7, it's just empty. I cannot even troll people in chat. What a shame. Wait, you can get Aya from missions and got one from Huko. Yes, you can. The probability is low, but you can. As said, back in the days, when I have, I mean, not back in the days, but like recently, when I have farmed voruna, my butt was hurt, you know, when I saw an Aya instead of relic I want. The only time you don't want to see Aya though. Do you wanna join my clan, XD? It's a chill clan. I mean, my current clan is chill too. The thing is that there's not much chatters around. No one really to interact with or to troll. So that's it. It's also very active. Oh really? In which way? I also looked for a clan that I can just join with without any requirements, so like I'm basically okay with like anything. As long as it provides me with this juicy blueprints that you can get from their dojo. That's like literally my only purpose. Having it. Although having a clan is actually very freaking beneficial for such an event as a new primed warframe. Because there are, I know for sure, those freaking clans that are populated with the same farmers as I am that would farm a new warframe for plat with like no life. Like 24/7. Like there's some people either asking for help or showcasing things. Discord is also active and no kick for an activity. Yeah, that means they are creating new clans every time. How it's called? Like sister clan? Or whatever. So like, because yeah, eventually the clan is gonna be oversaturated. And it's like, I would say in a way it's kinda inefficient to not kick people back, because like, people live the game. it's like a matter of time. And new people won't be able to join your clan if you're not gonna be kicking the old ones. The only problem is in the warframe that you have zero idea which clan you've been before once you've been kicked. Because like I've been playing some like different MMOs. Like, I kid you not, fucking each clan would post a message in your inbox. If not, when you are kicked, and then when there's an event in their clan. But I guess it's just fixed by like literally having Discord nowadays. Yeah, nowadays this Discord is a thing basically. Especially if you're an active new Warframe player, why not join a Discord? I just see no reasons to. But back in the days, well, when I was young, Discord of course was not a thing. Yeah. So back in the days we just had a clan and a chat and everything was cool. Everyone was active. But good old days, good old days. Not fucking again, bro. No, but like, am I so lucky? But I can't believe it. Come on. Catch a fucking minigame? No, I will freaking get you. Nice. I gotta find a way to get rid of this those guys quickly enough. Or whenever I can hear this PTSD sound, I probably should fly away. 6 relics runs 2 gold parts, 2 silver parts in a random party. 2 gold parts, it's actually an amazing result. Silver is kinda common though. I'm pretty sure you are guaranteed to get a silver part like each time doing random void fishing. I mean, rarely it's like you're not gonna be getting it, but like for the most part, I think the silver part is like guaranteed, you know? Not a big deal. But the golden part, it's kinda rare. Shit, not again. No, get away from me, you plague. Unlike him. Dude, it feels like there is some kind of a spawn point for those flying rejects that I should avoid somehow. It's like, I don't believe it's random. I absolutely don't believe it's random. Especially considering the way you can manipulate the enemy spawn in the warframe. And it's known fact. It's weird, but it's known fact that you have control over the enemy spawn, especially that counts. So when you do an idle hunt, you can kinda manipulate the spawn of the wombalists, or how they call it, to make them show up. Like a guaranteed, you know. Okay, rank 24. I wonder how my bar feels right now. My experience bar. Mastery rank bar, I mean. Do we need to do our check for steel path? No, you are not required to do a real check for steel path. I still have not played all the railjack missions, but it's mostly because like they have new Railjack missions that I have not played yet. As I said, back in my days, there was only like few Railjack planets you could visit, but nowadays there's like plenty. Like for example, Corpus missions, I have not like played at all, not at all, because like they were released after I have left the game. I played some Grenier Railjack missions for the most part, because like they were literally the only one present, and some in the Void. When I say Void, I mean this segment with Sentinels. Because why? I don't know why, but it reminds me of Void. Well, Proxima, yeah. As far as I remember, it used to be a region where you would fight sentients. But nowadays it's like not there. But I'm pretty sure there are missions with the Sentinels. But whatever. Dude, I wish they would return all the old Sentinels. With a good old adaptation mod slapped onto them. That would like ignore 90% of your damage. And on top of that, this adaptation would also spread onto other units nearby. Dude, those were the times. Nowadays, Thanos, like, they are just chilling, you know. Nowadays, Thanos are so happy. They don't need to use Praedos. And Praedos, I think, was required for story progression. And nowadays, I think it's not. Which is like another slap in my face. But still, we need to like format a few times to fully level up. If you want to cap your master rank, you still need to level everything. And this is sad. This is sad when it comes to Kuwa weapons. And weapons like that overall. Because like putting 5 formats to level it up completely, it's just... kill me. In game. So many formats. Gotta sleep now. Okay, Mike. See you later. Get a good sleep. Let me get my bro. Okay, I think I have leveled up everything. I'll watch some streams tomorrow, cause weekend. Oh yeah. The Friday. There it is. See you tomorrow then. Oh, Barrow is gonna be soon. Visiting us. What a freaking miracle. It's like only a few days ago I have seen him. I guess that doesn't count. As far as I can see, Barrow is gonna be visiting us the next day, like tomorrow. I'm excited, in a way. Maybe this fuck will finally bring me something useful that I currently do not own yet. Right. Of course you are gonna... Dude. For fuck's sake, can we just make this like high percentage materials being like on the top? Like bro, if I would know this material will fulfill 60% of my resource bar, I would use it first. No? Insane. Each freaking time a shit like that happens. Why am I like forced to manually check every resource until I find or not the one that fits the best? Why cannot we just put this one that fits the best on the top of the list? Like why? Why not? We'll also get the Lavas after someday. I have heard the Lavas is one of those warframes. Not as omega powerful. I would even say that powerful that there's even a cult of its own, you know? I have seen enough of internet memes about Lavos. Started building him. Yeah, I honestly, dude, I have zero knowledge about what this warframe does, other than that he can like infuse your weapon with like any status effect or some shit like that. Like I have this warframe, but like I haven't played him like at all. Unironically. Like one downside of leveling up warframes through the Idol's planes, you do it in 3 minutes. Yes, it's fast, but you have zero idea what this warframe does because like you don't play him, you just level him up. This is like literally what makes it not as desired compared to regular method of leveling up the warframes, you know, by just playing it. Corvix? Did I play Corvix? No, I didn't. All those warframes I just like literally rolled through until they are leveled up. And this is like, yeah, this is shit. I mean, there's so many warframes that it literally makes me hard to decide which one do I want to play. Then it works. Ah, yeah. I was just about to like say, where the hell I got this weapon from? And then I remembered. This guy. The Kua, no, Planet Leech weapon seller. Do we need a rune marrow to helmet? I think yes. Somewhere. Yeah. It's is good for bile. But like considering that I have only like 400 of it, it's not really that worth to farm it, because the required amount is like quite high. And considering that I have only like 400 of them, and this fuck requires me to feed like almost 100, I would rather not feed. When I decide what to feed, I am usually wanna feed those resources that I don't care about, that are not that hard to farm. Because like, dude, if you are gonna be feeding him with cryotic or hexanon, it's gonna be such a waste, man. Also, yeah, don't forget that some resources like and this one, Lucent Terra something. Okay, the point I wanna say that some resources, they give you 60% fulfillment on your resource bar, so you gotta be careful to not feed him something that gives him only like 30%. It's like we wanna kinda maximize the stuff. For the most part, I think the resources that give you 60% resource fulfillment, they are farmed from the Deimos. Something tells me. Because I think those resources are from Deimos. one way or another. Anyway. Rescue spy survival. No way. I mean, not the worst. Dude, you've been so lucky. So lucky with void fissures. I wanna also run some. Of course I'm gonna be running either exterminate or capture. Exterminate might be a little bit easier though. Although not guaranteed. Dudes. Trying to find a regular relic mission impossible. Every relic I am hovering my mouse onto, it's vaulted. Ah. And of course, my inner Jew doesn't want to use vaulted relics. Holy shit, it's huge. Right, show me the enemy, point me the direction. That's the only thing I need. Dude, I love this low level mission. Just one tap of a button and they're dead. You just need to wait until the void is gonna touch them, slap them. Beach slap them, I would even say. Sadly, it doesn't work the same way in Steel Path version. In the Steel Path version, Thermal Thunder is not that great, sadly. But I'm pretty sure there are some ways to complete it quickly. Okay, oh, 10 out of 10. I can focus on the mission. I just forgot. I have it all. So, since we have a reactant already, let's just rush through the mission. And this is how it's usually played. As the Titania with Gauss Subsume. If I would be a tryharder, I would also equip my mods that would speed up my movement speed, but I just don't really wanna throw away neither range nor the ability strength. Though if you are playing in like level 10 Void Fissure, your strength is not that important. You are still gonna be one-shotting them. Right, what are the relics? Got 12? Well, that's fucked. And yet, what did I tell you? Silver part in a random void fissure. It's not that rare. Yep. 45 void race. I'm pretty sure my resource full retriever worked on that. Usually we would get less. So yeah, it's extremely good to have a resourceful retriever while you're farming void fissures to get your traces amount being boosted a little bit. Oh, found. Voruna, fuck. What? You know what? No. We are not farming Voruna. Just right now. Okay, dude, it's time. It's time to open some vaulted relic. Okay. Just need to find whatever I have in a great quantity. Chroma. Chroma it is. No one cares about chroma anyway. Chroma is like a relic of the past. Right now you probably are gonna use him only in a profit taker credit farm. Yeah. Other than that, chroma is like I'm pretty sure not used anymore. The great times of idle hunt, they are just a history. Sweet times. It was sweet. It was so sweet, man. Those times where we were hunting an idol, or 2 or 3. But nowadays, we can just do anything we want. Still are gonna be getting the arcanes. Right. Let's go up, dude. Like I'm waiting them. Haha. This motherfucker. Was fast enough. Right.
What a waste.
Of course, having your first ability being active, it's like decent, but like the fact that this ability stays with you for like only 15 seconds or so annoys time to time. So you need to recast it periodically. Sometimes you can just forget about it. And why is that important? Because like if you are gonna be pumping in the object in the wall, you're gonna be staggered by status effect, you know. And when you're staggered, you cannot cast your abilities. Although it's not like you're knocked down, you're getting knocked down like the regular one. When you are on your back for like straight up 6 seconds, you know, it still hurts. Wait, have I heard voruna main? Noko? No, that was a trip. That was someone's pet. Dude, what the hell? It's visual effect of this weapon. It's amazing. Yeah. Such a great visual. Formal blueprint. In the worst case scenario, if everything is like bronze, it's a good choice to like get just 2 formals. Yeah, like you are not gonna get much out of bronze part anyway. Only if that's not like the part you don't own. Or like a part of altered set. Like if all the guys like literally opened a regular relic that is not currently vaulted yet, it's literally useless. Sometimes those bronze parts, I kid you not, are gonna be worth of like 1 plat on the market, which can return us to the point that when you're buying prime junk, you are not really scamming people, you know, by paying them 1 platinum per bronze part. Like, it's not always that brutal. Okay, what about capture? I mean, the higher tier of the relic is gonna be, the better are the odds that we are gonna encounter something rare, isn't it? Okay, what's this? Savagot? Starfang part. Siren Prime. Oh. Stradavar Prime. Hydroid. Give me that. 57. Dude, I'm so excited for Barrow the next day. Give me some prime mode that I don't own, like please. Something actually useful. I will be really grateful. Like really. There's like 2 stages, not so grateful and really grateful. I will be really grateful. Not even joking. Because like usually I'm not so grateful. Because like let's be real, for the most part, Barrow brings only some shit on the table. Which is not okay. Like who cares about the reload speed or like magazine capacity of the rifle weapon? Like, is that a joke? The fact of that such mods does exist, you know, it's like an insult already. Especially considering that you have an arcane, most likely that will speed your reload speed or like fix your magazine issue. Oh, voruna main. Okay, it's a little bit too late to repeat my joke. We are ready. Oh my fucking god, man. Not Voruna Prime System Blueprint. Not it, just not it, man. Are you kidding me? In a void. In a random void. Yep, exactly. That's why you do only those void features when you potentially can get this relic to be opened at, you know. I forgot. And especially considering that we've got a lot of people already that decided to farm relics on the Voruna. And it's not her prime time anymore. There are tons of people that will get this relic, yes? Get this relic to run it in a solo squad. I mean, not solo squad, but like they're not gonna record a whole squad just for this relic. They're just gonna be doing it by themselves. Okay, I don't know. Do I want to sell my leech? Or do I wanna get it for myself? Cannot be that sure that Quanta is a weapon for sale? Because like who the fuck is gonna play with a Quanta, you know? Like no one needs this weapon, like at all, in my opinion. It's not not a meta weapon by any means. So probably even though I've got a good percentage, honestly, I really should think about just using this weapon by myself. I know, I can wait a bit more to see if my last Quanta will sell. I can wait a bit more. Because like my last Quanta has even worse percentage. But so far I have like something about 4 to 5 cool leech weapons like with decent percentage. And nothing sells, man. Nothing sells. It's a little bit depressing. Even the 60% weapon doesn't sell. Maybe I should like reduce the price a little bit and see. But like still. Nowadays it feels like even yes, the Kua or like Tenet sisters weapons, they're also like cheap as fuck. Especially considering that you pretty much can buy Leech with FMR for like, I don't know, how much? 50 plat? That would be worth just for the FMR. Like back in the days, man. I'm tired of saying back in the days, but like it's just based. Back in the days, everything was so expensive. Bro, I should rename the stream to back in the days. I swear. Because back in the days. Yep. Also, speaking of my titanium build, I'm pretty sure I just used some YouTube guides, so my build is not so unique. Like a rule of thumb, if you don't know how to build your warframe, just look what YouTube offers. YouTube will always say some useful stuff. Imagine building a warframe by yourself back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, Redeemer. Redeemer might not be a bad choice. Well, that shit anyway, so yeah, I'll say it's Redeemer. Redeemer, I'm Blade. I wonder. 5 plat. Just 5 plat, man. Yo. Do I even have set? Okay, I have 2 blueprints also. Oh my. Handle? Handle, hold up, freaking... Shit is a gold part, what the hell? Redeemer 50 plat? Really? Like as a set? Interesting. Yeah, interesting enough. The part I don't own, of course, is gonna be the most expensive. Yeah. Sucks. Okay, what is that handle? I just am curious. Curious. There are 2 relics with a Redeemer. What the hell? Still funny that I own these relics, you know? I have 2 Smoke ephemeras? Ah, yeah. They're probably dropping from the stalker. Oh man, one of the best ways to level up your weapons also probably would be to use your friend that has a Mirage to level up this thing in Sanctuary. But that's the downside of having 0 friends. We gotta do everything solo. Solo. And meanwhile, something tells me that I haven't used my daily focus cup. But apparently I did. I've got like 150k focus just for doing nothing. This is impressive. No, but really. Like, just like that, put on random lenses in your equipment. Sometimes, actually, works in an unexpected way. Right. I don't know. I feel like I kinda don't want to do anything at this point. Means probably should end the stream. Although, let's see, Anger. What warframes? Nothing interesting. Have I chosen my incarnates? No, not yet. Dude, I just got the bronze part of Titania from Random Run. Dude, I don't want to disappoint you, but bronze part doesn't like cost much. Would be Omega decent if you would get rather gold or silver. Holy fuck, Titania is 90 plat right now. What the hell? Let's see. Unironically, bronze part of Titania right now cost absolutely the same as a silver part. How the fuck that is possible? Like, how? Dude, Titania Neo Optics and that Titania's blueprint, which is considered a silver part, is exactly the same price as the chassis blueprint, which is bronze. How the hell, man? Life is unfair. How? Just how? Honestly, yeah, Titania is a freaking beast, man. For so many missions. It's like one of those warframes that also allowed you back in the days, man, back in the days, to farm the Star Plague event in like matter of few minutes. Or like if we are saying about like killing the target in a matter of a few seconds. Because yeah, this mini boss it just got destroyed by the Titania. Honestly, it's been a while I've seen the Black Star. Yeah, it's like 10 plots. For a bronze part, I think it's like kinda decent. I am really surprised that bronze part cost like silver. Like, what the hell? How? Just how? What happened? What happened to the supply? Why? Well, like, bronze part is supposed to be more common. How is this the same price? It just logically doesn't make any sense. Like, literally. But yeah, as I said, man, that's the one part I do love about the warframe, and especially random void fisher expeditions. You always have a chance to get something that you don't own, and the less you own, the better the chance actually is gonna be. Especially feels good when you are just like came back to the warframe and you are doing this void fisher. I kid you not, every void fisher is gonna bring you something new. And this is beautiful. Okay, I keep hostage. Rescue mission. Understandable. Alright. Finally. Were you saying anything? My internet bad, so I couldn't hear. Just general, yep. About how happy 110 can be when he's returning back to the warframe, and every void fisher will contain something new, a part that he didn't own. And my not so dramatic S considered that it was cool to experience that. It feels like I am in a still path with Fisher. What the hell? The level is so high. Although I don't yes, I did. When I was checking the circuit, I have changed to still path. That makes sense. Yeah, also I think there's a better chance to encounter a rare relic if you are doing still path void fisher, because pro tip, they are not the same. You kind of get a bit different missions on the still path, so that's why you can always switch to a faster type mission. If it exists in the still path version, and vice versa. If the faster type of the mission is on the normal version, you are switching on the normal. And what do I mean by the fast void fisher relic mission type? It's either extermination, capture, or the rescue. Internet is still bad, so we'll go to sleep. Yep. See ya next time. Yeah, I'm also gonna be ending, because I have felt like I have done everything I wanted to do for today. So like, yeah, thanks for being there, thanks for watching, and see you next time. GG.